Hi there, Amarissa Rich here. I have a reading for this collective. Also, Happy New Moon in Libra and Happy New Year if you are celebrating Diwali. If you celebrated that yesterday, we've got the New Year now. Now, Mother Moon, okay, you are good enough. Full Moon in Virgo, and have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent, okay? Now, yesterday there was something about self-worth. Things were coming in. It's like, are you worthy of X, Y, and Z? So today I'm questioning, do you know your worth? Do you know that you are good enough for whatever this is that's coming in? Now, we have got, we've got the next couple of weeks, and tomorrow looks promising, but we've got 333. So 3 may be relevant to you. Divine Trinity, your angels are around you. 369. Number 9, closing cycles, opening new cycles. Well, it is new moon today. So how apt is that? Lucky number 3 is coming through. And I'm also feeling number 3 being creative too. It is a creative number. And we have got the master number 33 as well. And 3 may be your life path number. And I'm also feeling maybe you have that on your door as well, your door number. But either way, 333 or 369. If you are into law of attraction, look up the 369 method because that may be for you as well. Okay, right, let's get cracking. Otherwise, let's see what's going through this cosmos right now. We're playing with the Witch's Tarot. I have cleansed all the cards. I haven't looked to see what's on the bottom of the deck yet. I have asked Spirit Guides, Archangel Universe, your highest self, this collective, what is coming in. And we also have got the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Are you on your lonesome? Are you feeling not good enough because you are by yourself and no one is coming in for you? Or do you feel like you're not attracting certain things or people? Virgo energy here. Also, you could be single. I don't know where this is going to go. They didn't want to give me any previews. They just wanted me to do the reading as we go. Right, with the Hermit at the bottom of the deck, you may be working on yourself as well as what's come in, introspection, hence the good enough part. Maybe working your own self-care, self-love routine. We've got the Page of Wands. Again, it's stating there's something new, something big is coming in. We've got creative, passionate endeavours. You're at the beginning of that journey, but this is also about good news coming from afar. And we've been having this for the last couple of weeks. Good news coming in from afar. Spirit Guides, Archangel Universe, anything else, please? I'm looking at the mountains. While they show me mountains, we've got the King of Swords. Okay. Are you getting information from this King of Swords? This person's all about knowledge. Very well educated, grounding, even though it's air sign energy with Libra, Gemini and Aquarius. But this person, he take divine masculine feminine energy, but this person, he's very like, right, let's get going, let's get started. But I do feel there's some news coming in, maybe from this person. We're going to find out more as you've been the Hermit, being by yourself. Maybe you've been feeling you wanted to be by yourself. Well, things are going to be changing. Spirit Guides, Archangel Universe, anything else, please? Even Mother Moon, bring me your energy. What does this collective need to know about the Page of Wands and the King of Swords? King of Swords. So this person is mature. Like studying. That's what I'm getting. Okay, we've got 7 of Wands. Yeah, look, Hermit, 7 of Wands. Your guide. It's like everything you've been working on yourself, standing up for yourself, knowing who you are. Maybe now you know you're good enough and you want to attract the best, or you want to get the best out of this situation, whatever this is. But when this news comes in, know that you're worthy of this news, okay? Know that you're good enough for this news. Spirit Guides, Archangel Universe, anything else, please? So the picture, like you're standing guard. You're like, what do you want? What are you after? You're very protective of yourself, and also I'm getting the Divine Trinity protecting you. They're circling you. So again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Use your discernment, please don't make it fit. With New Moon in Libra, we've got balance, justice, harmony. I think you're very well into ensuring your energy is balanced right now. And if not, you need to start working on that. Just focus on yourself, because somebody is coming in and you may be over protective of yourself and this situation, and being on guard is what's coming in. I keep seeing a guard. What's come out now? Look at this, Ten of Swords. That's why you're on guard, because you're having to start again. You've had to release a lot of the old baggage. I'm wondering if this person came in, and I feel like you may know this person. Okay, we'll get more clarity. Yeah, Eight of Cups. I think you walked away from this person. You walked away from this person. We've got strength. Oh God, and the Nine of Swords. Took you a lot of strength, a lot of courage to walk away from this situation. But there is news coming in. I'm going to see if you're feeling this could be from a person from the past who you had to let go of and start your journey again. And I do feel this is why you're very Seven of Wands here, very protective of yourself, and a Hermit. You've had to work on yourself, protect your light. And now I do feel now with the Strength card, it's like using your masculine and feminine energy. Find that balance. Know when to use it. You had the courage, the strength to move forwards. But now I feel this person may be playing with your mind. Okay, be aware of this, because sometimes with new moon energy, no, always with new moon energy, people come out the woodwork. Okay, and this is confirmation. So just be aware of the people that you talk to, people who try and contact you, finding out if that person is the person you're speaking with, because they may try and go through somebody else to get connected to you. So, but with the Strength card here, it's, do things graciously, use your words graciously, and know that if you have been thinking or dreaming of this person, you will need to let that person go, unless it's a case of you wondering if you made the right decision or not. We're going to get more clarity, but I do feel that the Divine Trinity are around you for a reason, and I feel it's like just not making the same mistakes again. When you learn lessons and you move forwards from that lesson, new things like with the Page of Wands comes in, and that is good news. I feel this person may be blocking it, maybe in your subconsciousness, and you need to let that go. Let that person go, so that the good news that comes in is for you, and you're ready in that space to receive it. Spirit guides, Archangel, Universe, anything else, please? Let go of the old to bring in the new. So if that person isn't physically in your space, they will be up here, and you need to remove that in order for the new to come in. Because at the end of the day, you are starting again, and you don't want to go around, like with the Ten of Swords, you don't want to go around with this whole new, the whole same old kind of thing. I do feel like you will get clarity as well. Got Ace of Swords. Is that truth? Clarity? I didn't realise. I thought we had the Ten of Swords. Why they give me the Ten of Swords? I've got the Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh. 1, 2. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Then we've got the Page of Pentacles. Haven't used these cards for a while, and because it's near spooktastic season, I thought I'd bring them out. But Eight of Swords sitting under the Seven of Wands. God, really tied up with everything here. I do feel this person, you're stopping your own happiness coming in because you keep focusing on the past. Now, again, take what resonates. If you're sitting there going, no, I haven't been doing that. I've been looking forwards and I've been letting go and you're going to need to do a little bit more work, okay? As confirmation with the Hermit and the Seven of Wands. But with the Page of Pentacles sitting underneath the Ace of Swords, not the Ten of Swords, it's still a new beginning though. Even with the Ten of Swords and Ace of Swords, you're still beginning something new. But you're starting to understand how you're speaking to yourself as well as others, what words you're using. And when this conversation comes in, and with the Page of Pentacles, it's like you are starting again, getting grounded, feeling safe, bringing in your own prosperity. And again, it's like you've had to build again. You've had to build everything from the start. But you will start to know and understand what it is that you want in life and also your journey. Spirit guides, Archangel, Universe, anything else, please. So if there's somebody in your energy you need to let go of, you really do need to let go of them, because the Page of Wands wants to come through, and this Page of Wands has been wanting to come through for like last 2 weeks. So if you've been blocking it, you need to release it, because we have got the Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords. So there's obviously something in your energy that's blocking you. It could be just yourself because of your mindset and believing, not believing you're good enough to get something better or someone better, okay? And you need to know that you are. Tomorrow looks promising, remember, and we've got the next couple of weeks. So yeah, you've got this time to remove everything, start again, and embrace the new. Spirit guides, Archangel, Universe, anything else, please, before I do the bottom and the top. Let go of whatever this is from your past, because they're not serving you no more. And I feel, again, with the King of Swords, seeing this other person coming in, they're probably give you this thing like they've grown up, they've matured, they've understood what they want, what they don't want. And I'm feeling like with yourself and the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords, also you see through that. You see through it. We've got Seven of Cups. Yeah, look, Seven of Cups and Eight of Cups. Seven of Cups directly under the Eight of Cups. It's like you've walked away from choices that make no sense to you. You've walked away from doors that had opened because they weren't for you. You're walking away from fake, from the illusions. You're not believing what you're seeing or you're hearing. I don't feel like you'll feel, if this person does come through towards you, I know that you will finally stand up and see they are not who they're saying they are. Then we've got the Five of Wands with the Page of Wands and Strength. A lot of fire energy here. A lot of combat. A lot of, again, it's fighting. This is trying to get through. This news is trying to get through. You've done everything. You've done your airs and graces, okay? You've used the courage or strength to move forwards. And then you've got this Five of Wands. And then you have this conflict in your head saying, well, do I go back? Do I go forwards? Will I get what I want? Am I good enough? Am I not good enough? What am I supposed to be attracting? What am I supposed to be feeling? Who do I want? What do I want? And I feel, well, this fire energy is a lot of toing and froing, but we do have the Ten of Cups with the King of Swords and the Nine of Swords. And I do feel there's going to be finally a breakthrough. And it doesn't mean it's finally a breakthrough with this person of the past. I do feel it's a final breakthrough of getting clarity, of getting the trust within you. Trust in your own instinct is coming in as well. And then we've got, oh my God, we've got the Four of Wands sitting under the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Wands. It's like you finally have a breakthrough from your mindset in regards to the truth, clarity, getting your justice coming in as well. But with the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Swords, you finally break through in your own mental mentality, mindset. Remember, Four of Wands is also a manifestation card, okay? It's gaining clarity as well. And where we have this manifestation, your thoughts, you have this breakthrough in regards to what you do and don't want. And you remove the Eight of Swords. And with the Seven of Wands, you understand and you stand up to wherever you believe in. But this is moving forwards, because remember, we have also relocation and celebrations here. And when you relocate, it's like relocating your mind, your thoughts, your ideas. It's also relocating your beliefs. What do you believe and what you don't believe, and what you see through. And we do have two people celebrating here. You know, this is also like the marriage card and so on. But again, I'm getting this will come in when you start believing in you and knowing what you want and releasing the old, because then the Page of Wands will meet the Four of Wands. And then with the Ten of Cups, you get what you deserve. And that's the best. So with the Ace of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, we also have the Six of Cups. Going back, reminiscing. Okay. Some of you may still be in your thoughts, but I do feel you need to go off and have some fun. Have some fun. Do the things that make you happy. I do feel that some of you may be focusing on your work a lot, and you need to start just stepping back and sit into the times that where you were happy, where everything was like really easy, and you need to go back into that easy energy. With the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Cups, we also have the Nine of Cups. Your wishes coming in. When you walk away from the old and you understand and realize your self-worth and that you are good enough, your wishes come in. They come flying in. And I just feel it's very bountiful where we see the fruit. We see the food there. It's very bountiful here. When you do receive your wishes, very wholesome is what I'm getting. And then we've got the Hermit. So the Hermit's come back. So we had that at the bottom of the deck. So we've got Page of Wands. We've got Strength. Yeah, the Five of Wands. You need to just take time out for yourself. Understand what it is you want to let go of and start working on that. And again, I do feel this collective, you're single or you've walked away from a relationship. Okay, and that's recent. If you are single, you've been single for a good while. Okay, so we've got a King of Cups. With the Ten of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the King of Swords. You are the King of Cups. Take divine masculine feminine energy again, but you stand up for your own emotions. You've grown up. You remember I was saying this other person's going to be saying to you, "Oh, I've matured. I know what I want." But you have. Because at the end of the day, you've got clarity with the Ace of Swords. You understand this is who you are. And as much as you want to say to the other person, "Oh, okay, maybe tempted," don't be. Move forwards, because at the end of the day, storms, the sea isn't always calm, okay? And I do feel this person, your energies was very up and down, okay? Please go with your feelings. Go with your emotions. Again, a lot of stuff going on about emotions this week. 3 more cards, please. Spirit guides, Archangel, Universe. I'm going to do the bottom and the top. Way too many. Thank you. The Fool. The Fool we've got. So, 7 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 4 of Wands, and the Fool. But it's relocation in your mind as well as, so mentally as well as physically, spiritually, emotionally. Remember the 4 rooms. We've got you moving forwards, and where's you're at the end of the cliff. Remember we're talking about relocating or even moving your mindset positively. And that's where you get your breakthrough in regards to a new beginning. And yeah, you're going to be using your courage, your strength, your stamina, because at the end of the day, you're going to have to really push forwards in this physically as well as mentally in order to get your happy ever after. You need to do that work. You need to do the work. You need to move forwards. Spirit guides, Archangel, Universe, anything else, please? So you want this Page of Wands to come in with this news, this energy. So you need to let go. Let go of everything. Right, we've got the moon. Oh, it's new moon day. There you go. Confirmation. That's under the Six of Cups. Oh, okay. Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords, right? Now, with this moon energy, everything becomes clearer. Things are, at the moment, misty, maybe misty up here, as well as if that person comes in, you might go, oh, but there are things going to come through, and I feel like you're going to hear the same conversation, the same script, and we want to remove that. But with moon energy here, be aware of your dreams, your thoughts, really important. And when everything becomes clear with this moon energy, things start to unfold, because we have got the Two of Swords here underneath the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and also the Eight of Cups. So we've got 7, 8, and 9. These are your stepping stones. But with the Two of Swords, okay, and where we've got the moon in the background here, it's showing that there is going to be something coming in that you're not going to see or not going to even believe is coming in. But because you've done the work, the Page of Wands energy is coming in to give you whatever this news is. And that's just dropped on the floor. So what does come in? The Emperor. So for the Four Kings, when you let go of this energy, I did ask, I was like, so what's coming in then? If they let go of all this old energy, what's going to come in? And we've got the Emperor. And the Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. And in Scorpio season, we've got death rebirth. I do love the colours in that one. And we've got the Five of Swords. Yeah, let go of any conflict. Let go of any... And the sun just come out. Can you believe that? The sun come out because you're going to go through some sort of transformation. This person, this Emperor, Aries energy here, is going to come in and offer you an new emotional beginning. This is going to be a transformational new beginning for you and for them. And this is when you've let go of this King of Swords energy, this person of the past. And once you've done that, you gain your happy ever after. So we've got King of Cups here. So King of Swords, King of Cups. And this is your energy. But you come in to match this Emperor. So whether you're, divine, feminine, masculine, doesn't matter, because somebody is coming in. And this is coming from the Page of Wands energy. So get ready for it. And I feel you need to brace yourself with this too. Right, I'm going to do bottom, middle and top, and then give me the number 3. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords. I'm going to go through that in a minute. Let's get the middle. 9 of Pentacles, yeah. Tell you're by yourself. All by yourself, doing your stuff. And top of the deck, the High Priest. The High Priest. Or the Hierophant. So, I feel this collective, you have your boundaries, you know what you want and what you don't want. It feels like you are clearing down your mindset, you are believing in yourself, and you know you're good, you're worthy, you're good enough. And with this 9 of Pentacles, it's like you've done everything you've needed to do. That's confirmation. So a lot of you in this collective have done the work and you're waiting patiently. Because when the 9 of Pentacles comes in, somebody else to give you a helping hand. You've done the grounding work. You've done everything you've needed to do. You're in your world of plenty in regards to who you are, what you need. But you get somebody else coming in to help you. And I do feel it's the Emperor that starts building with you. But with the High Priest, again, it's feeling like you are after commitment. You are after somebody who will commit to you on a higher level. Whether it's a spiritual level, religious level, it doesn't matter. But it's on a higher level. It's like high values. This person, I feel as well, being the Emperor, they are very into doing things slow, old-fashioned, may have an old soul if they're younger than you, 25 on the clock. And with this Emperor and the Ace of Cups and the transformational card of Death Rebirth, it's dropped on the floor again, I do feel that when this person comes in to offer you, this will be your happy ever after. This will be the person you'll be with for a long time. If you're not looking for marriage, that's fine, but there's going to be a lot of commitment here. If you don't want to get married, find long partnership, whatever it is that you want, that's what you will gain as long as you've done the work. Like I said, confirmation, some of you, you've been staying single because you have put yourself up on a pedestal, which is a good thing, and you know your self-worth, okay? You know you're good enough. And there are some of you are still there, still maybe going back and forth in regards to your decisions and questioning yourself. You don't need to question anything, honestly. You just need to move forward, okay? Because the Page of Wands, flighty energy here, he wants to come in and say, hey, guess what? We've given you somebody. And look at the cat, Ginger Ninja. Yeah, a ginger cat. So you may even have a ginger cat. I know in the US they call them orange, but ginger cats in the UK. And this ginger cat is ginger cats are very friendly. Yeah, they'll let you fuss you. I had a ginger cat called Mango, and he was very happy to get fussed by anyone and everything and whatever. But I do feel this person, well, then you get this good news coming in. They may have cats, they may love animals as well. You may have animals, pets, fur babies, however you want to name them. But I do feel this person is very friendly. This person who comes in as the Emperor is very friendly, likes to talk to people, and they like to help. That's what I'm getting. They like to help. Okay. I'm going to do the Romance Angels, see if we get more information of the past as well as the present. Let's see what comes through, okay? This is the last lot. Spirit Guides, Archangels, Universe, Archangels. As we have the 333, Divine Trinity, please speak to me. What is coming in? What does this collective need to know about the past as well as the future coming in with this Emperor and Page of Wands energy? The truth that's coming through. Thank you. It's one. Any more? I do feel there is a little bit of a rumble in the cards on this new moon day. So know something is coming to light, but also your headspace, your mindset needs to be in conjunction with the positive light. Again, light again. Spirit Guides, Archangels, Universe, Archangels, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, okay, make the effort and calling in your soulmate. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, and your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. And that's what's happening right now. And I feel like with the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, because you're not going to see this happen, and I don't think you're going to realize this, but with the Emperor coming in and the Hierophant, so all the High Priest and the Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, everything is coming in together. And this is going to transform both of you, okay? I feel this other person as well, this Emperor, they've also done the work, hence them being the Emperor. And with this Page of Wands, this Emperor could be from anywhere. That's what I'm getting. Anyway, because Page of Wands usually like news from overseas. This person could have been living overseas and then come over to where you are and in your space, because you are calling them in telepathically. And in the fifth dimension, we need to get them into the third dimension. And this is where you need to then sweep away the old to bring this energy in. Your Spirit Guides, Archangels, Universe all have your back. If it resonates, do like, Hit the bell notification for upcoming videos and do subscribe if you haven't already done so. And if you have, thank you very much. And I will see you on the next video. Also, if you do want to book your own reading, do click on the description and there is a link there. And make sure you choose Anita when you book your reading. Otherwise, I will see you soon.